Good evening, gamers. Hello, hello. The streaks, they live. Yeah, hopefully we don't frag too many people's streaks this weekend. They technically, I let people know we were going to be live over the weekend, and you can technically watch the archive after the fact. I imported some friends from Pokemon Go. Trading is still down, so I wasn't able to grab stuff from community members. I think we should have... It's something how often that occurs. Something most profitable IP in the history of the world, something. I think I collected everybody I sent from home. Okay. I can do a new Pokemon loot box. Although this will be less important once. Oh, good, Gap's here. I don't have to have someone we can trust. Oh, is Alolan Ninetales playable? I like Alolan Ninetales. This is good. I can pick this one and maybe not be embarrassed by it. The coverage on that attack spread seems pretty good. A9 or Gengar. A9 it is. This will be mostly trivial once we get it figured out. Hey Gap, is there a different team I could build from the characters I already have here? Like, is there a different 6 we could play and learn tonight? Is the auto team build reasonable? Based on my experience with that feature in every card game ever, I'm gonna guess no. Oh, there was something with Charizard and there's something with Charizard and Venusaur, right? I can send a Venusaur over from Pokemon Go. Exacto! Thanks for always being here. Alright, somebody give me like a non-Garchomp, a non-Ortho Worm 6. I want to build something else. Can we do Starmie stuff? Do I have people for Starmie? Can Starmie play the Politoed? What can play the Politoed? I want to play the blue Politoed. Do I have stuff that can play the blue Politoed? We can play those two together. Perfect. Politoed, Starmie, Dragonite. Okay. Politoad's rain setter, right? Do I understand that correctly? It's a weather Pokemon. Good evening, streakers. Yes, okay. And then do we like splash other types for coverage and support into here? Drizzle makes it rain when it switches in. Okay, cool. And then who megas here? Is it Starmie that megas, or is it Dragonite that megas? Arcanine has Intimidate. Either one can. Okay. And then do you play like other, like this is a tailwind Pokemon usually, yeah? Add the Sneasler. What does the Sneasler do? He's a support mod, yeah? Sneasler does fake out and hits hard. Okay. Fake out. Fake out is a utility. Got it. What are the red crosses? The red crosses are Pokemon I imported from Pokemon Go, so they have attacks that don't exist in this game. So I need to we need to retrain them all anyways. And like set their EVs or whatever correctly, or IVs or whatever they're called. IVs are gone, EVs exist, yeah? I understand that correctly. Put the king in. Hail to the king, baby. Alright, Gap. Gap, do you have bandwidth to tell me how to configure these people? Oh, they have no EVs when they come from Go. Silver, do you know what I'm doing here? HP and special defense. It's weird that... It's weird that you have 2 points over, maxing 2 of them. Feels strange to me. And damp is the ability we wanted, yeah? Or was it drizzle? All Pokemon could usable. It was this one. Summons rain for 5 turns. That's what we want. We want drizzle. Drizzle it up, baby. What do we wanna what's our dump stat? Pete! Thank you for the 21 months. Welcome back. Appreciate that. Plus special defense, minus attack. Okay. I like me a calm toad. Alright. Filter by name. Protect and Weather Ball. Weather Ball. Neat. Okay, so Weather Ball has all sorts of coverage depending on the weather. Icy Wind. Okay, so this is a utility Pokemon then. Am I understanding our roles correctly? Icy Wind's support attack too. Lowers speed. Are you enjoying this game? I feel like I've barely started, but when we've started, it's been good so far. Encore. Encore forces them to keep repeating their attack. That seems hella annoying. Okay. And we're definitely going to use one of these tickets. Gives the target encore status very informative. It is such informative, much wow. Alright, what's Starmie doing? Max attack and speed, that sounds like my kind of tune. Someone said Jolly, someone else said Adamant. I want to be faster. I think I want to zoom. Adamant means hit harder. Jolly means go faster. I want to zoom. Pokemon's status conditions are cured when it switches out. What do we think? Illuminate? This seems not good. Boost the power of the moves by 30% once the last move that turn. Is Cure good? This doesn't matter, you're gonna be Mega Egg. Okay. The ability changes when you Mega. Interesting. Okay. Sort by name. What attacks do we want? Zen, Headbutt, Liquidation, Aqua Jet. Zen Headbutt is an attack. Okay. Well, I'm not reading chat. Zen Headbutt. A 20% chance of making them flinch. Sure. Liquidation. Aqua Jet. Protecton number 4. Battle ready, Starmie. Dragonite. Special attack, speed. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Stat alignment. Timid. Yep. These both seem kind of good. Oh, I guess Intimidate is regular attack, right? We don't care about that. So multi-scale is better. Really? Inner Focus is better than multi-scale? This just means you, like, never get OTK'd, right? Does Intimidate hurt special attack, though? I thought Intimidate was, Hurricane, Thunder, Draco Meteor, Protect. Oh, Fake Out. Okay. Understood. Fake Out. Fake Out's a pretty... Do most teams have one Fake Out? This thing has 70% accuracy. Thunder's 100% accurate in the raid. Got it. This is why we're getting backseated. Understood. Weather is fun. Arcanine Training Arc, let's do it. Yeah, I think if you dig through it tells you some of these things we're being told. HP and attack. It seems like the default stats on a lot of these are the ones I want them to be. Yeah. Which is nice. Are we jump standing special attack then? Like special attack down, attack up? Actually, this one, animate. Or do I want something else? Snarl. Okay. Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Protect Snarl. Oh, we wanted this for Intimidate, right? And this is only 500 VP, so I'm gonna use VP on this one, not a training ticket. We're only using training tickets for like 1K plus, for like 1200 plus. Attack, speed, jolly. Fake out, dire claw, close combat, protect. Man, I almost, and I guess like my gut instinct or like my immediate wish seeing how all this plays out, I almost feel like protect shouldn't be an attack, and it should probably just be a thing every character can do. It feels weird that it takes up an attack slot and like you just play it everywhere. Not all seasons. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even talking about this specific Pokemon. I'm just talking about like there's so many characters that seem to want it. All right. What should this be? Pressure. Unburdened. Doubles the speed set when its held item is consumed or lost. Okay, then you put like a berry on this. How are you feeling about Champions so far? This is the first time I've streamed on 2 days and a weekend in... God, I can't remember. It's been a while. Alright, King Gambit. Plus attack minus speed. Really? Jude is said to be mobile. Is the current leak. Sucker Punch, Swords Dance, Iron Head. I like Protect. Let's just put Protect on all the people. Low kick, Iron Head. When the opponent and any of its stats lowered by the opponent, its attack stat is boosted by 2 stages. It needs Sucker Punch. This move fails unless the target has chosen an attack and is not yet attacked during the turn this move is used. This move fails unless the target has chosen an attack and is not yet attacked during the turn. Wait, does this mean... Sucker Punch over low kick? Oh, it has increased priority. 0 priority is the default. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why we dump speed. So you use Sucker Punch so you get to, it lets you attack to start. Going on, Panner? Okay, we good with this? All right, items, held items. The held item screen might be the worst in this game. And that's saying something, because a lot of these menus are bad. Okay, so I'm missing the Starmie one, right? Because these are in... Citrus Berry, Untone. The Starmie's gonna get a mega item. Choppleberry on King Gambit. Okay, so I need to buy a Choppleberry. I need to buy a Starmie Mega. What do we want on Arcade Knight and Steezler? Do I need to go buy things? I'm gonna go buy things. I saw something about black glasses. These are for the King Gambit. Choppleberry. Oh my god, why is nothing alphabetized? Yeah, there's no... And when you go sorting here, you can sort by VP cost and new arrivals. You can't sort them by name. Which is actually incredible in terms of menu design. So it's functionalist for now. Yes, it's basically functionalist. What are Steezler and Arcanine getting? White herb. White herb on who? Restores? White herb on Steezler. Okay. What do we give the dog? Citrus berry, an Arcanine left over on Polytoad. Okay. It's pretty rare that chat agrees on things, so we'll do that unless Hey, thanks for the primer, Vash. My personal sphere is doing pretty well, thankfully. Oh, you know what? I realized I didn't turn off auto ads on. Oh, the Jeff Hoagland stream. I don't think the Pokemon stream has auto ads on YouTube. It does not. Weird. God, YouTube's such a weird platform. Okay. So, now, obviously we're going to feel it out a little bit, but can someone tutorialize me? What's the game plan here? So, we're always playing Toad, because it sets rain. And then we're Starmie or Dragonite, depending on what they're doing. Because we can only Mega once then. And then Arcanine, Steezler, and Gambit cover based on what they're doing. What's the gist of what's covering what? Give me some examples. Gambit's good into opposing Intimidators, okay. Gambit is if they have Psychic, Ghost, or is that Incineroar? Sneasler covers T-Tar and Incineroar. Okay, and what's the determining factor on when I want to Starmie versus Dragonite? What do those do differently? Just based on... You thought you'd get me with 2 weekend streams? What's going on, Graf? Starmie is against fairies. So, like, against like, a Gardevoir, for example. Okay, and Starmie also cover Ice Pokemon. So, Gardevoir and, whatever the hell this thing is. Frostlass. So, against Frostlass and Gardevoir, I don't want Dragonite. Yeah, we saw a few of those. That makes sense. Okay. I think I understand enough to fumble through a game or two, yeah? Let's battle! Hey, look, that was quicker. We built the whole team in 30 minutes tonight instead of longer than that. It was like 90 minutes before we were really playing yesterday. Good evening, watch streakers. Glad we didn't catch you slipping. I just really wanted to play again tonight. I promise I'm not out to get your watch streaks. I just, you know, this was fun yesterday. Join the online competition for a free Gardevoir. How do I do that? So, do I just like click next and then it goes, or? It's just like a different letter? Okay, so Toad, and who's my other open here? Arcanine looks like it's got pretty good coverage here. Yeah, they've got 2 steals and a grass. Caesar and Arcanine. Okay, and do I open Caesar or do I open Arcanine? We open Arcanine. So we want Steezler to beat the Tyranitar, yeah? Oh, Caesar, they're gonna the Tailwind. Yeah. You wanna fake out the what's it called? You wanna fake out the, is that a Whimsicott? The grass, what's the grass Pokemon called? I don't know what the Zoomer Pokemon is called. Whimsicott. Whimsicott. Whimsicott? Whimsicott. Whimsicott? Oh, they didn't open on the Tailwind. Okay, Icy Wind seems dustier, yeah? This bird can Tailwind too. Okay. I'm gonna fake out the Tailwinds. Oh, that's really good for the Icy Wind we opened on. The Corviknight is Steel. Do I just Icy Wind again? I think I just Icy Wind again, yeah? I'm gonna close combat the Dragonite because I think the T-Tar's coming back in to get rid of the rain. Oh, it's not. Okay. Obviously not still in there. Alright, well, obviously we should have predicted. Think I want Arcanine to clear the Dragonite here? Oh, the Mirror Armor's annoying. Our Mega really wants rain up. Well, I mean, well, we're just not gonna have raid up this time. Like they're gonna the raid's gonna go away when they. Oh, you're saying I want to switch Poly out so I can shuffle? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We should outspeed the Corviknight here, right? I guess it depends on where its stats are. We've Icy Winded it twice. Yeah, Protect makes sense. It was slow. This is gonna be bad for Arcanine, yeah? Less bad than I thought. Arcanine's tanky, yeah? Arcanine should finish here. Unless they swap. Well, so the problem is, Tyranitar... Tyranitar's gonna Mega and Wow, did that really not kill it? That's so bad. We're cooked. How do I leave? Oh, we're intimidated. Yeah, okay. T-Tar seems nuts against anybody that cares about having weather, yeah? My rating! Oh no! What does raid do for Starmie? So we should Starmie into T-Tar in the future. Okay, so that's another Corviknight. King Gambit's good against these ghosts, yeah? It's got dark attacks. I think I run back the same 4. Or so there's no T-Tar this time. Oh wait, I should have opened Steezler, not King Gambit. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch goes first, yeah? Ooh, sure does. Pow, right in the kisser, yep. Stat modifiers are lost when you change the Pokemon out, right? Okay. Can I switch when taunted or no? That seems good for us. Is there any reason not to Mega Dragonite? Any reason not to Mega Dragonite? I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna go ahead and thunder his ass, yeah? Am I gonna switch now? I'm gonna switch this to Steezler. You want to hurricane the chestnut? All right. Good enough. I don't know how I feel about Dragonite's wings on his head. The wings of the head make me feel strange. Our opponent's like super cooked at this point, by the way, right? Who is Golurk and what does he do? It's Golurk's a ghost Pokemon, yeah? So we do this here. And we'll Sucker Punch the Golurk. Feels like we beat this person at the loading screen pretty hard. I don't know if there was much they could do here. Yeah, the turn we double protected and caught both of it was pretty bad for them. Oh, that was an in-game decision point that definitely did not go their way. Man, they cannot catch a break. Oh, and they lost the roll. Oh, man. Merci. finish him off here. Ah, yes, Pokemon Champions, the game that costs $22 a month to get the full experience. Man, I know some people are really stupid and bad at computing how mobile game economies worked, but are you unaware that you literally can't spend that much money in this game? Like, there's literally only 2 things you can buy. And one of them is what, $5 a month, and the other one is 10? Right? I'm not forgetting that, right? Like they literally don't let you spend more money than that. Like this is $5 a month, and if you buy a year, it's cheaper than that. And this one is $9 for the battle pass. You literally can't spend more money in the game other than that. Just so we're clear, there's no open a thing, buy $99 in currency. Like, I get that some mobile game economies are obtuse. Oh yeah, there's a $7 starter pack. There's a $7 starter pack. One time. Yeah, I guess are you not from the US? Do you have a currency exchange? Like, it's actually crazy to me how much people will complain about literally anything. Like, I can't tell you how many games I've played where people are like, really wish they'd just give me one subscription cost for everything instead of nickel and diming me on everything. And then here's a game that's doing exactly that, and there's some chud that shows up and complains about it still. Speaking of complaining about stuff, have some adverts, gamers. We'll see you in 120 seconds, Twitchers. I'm gonna tap it on the YouTube side as well. We'll see you in a minute. Don't go anywhere. It looks like Jeff is sitting. It does look like I'm sitting at the desk on this scene, doesn't it? Perfect. So funny. I was impressed that we put a whole team together that felt reasonably functional just from the opening gotcha pulls. Like, I was expecting to need to transfer stuff in from other games for it to feel reasonable. We had a bunch of stuff without that. You could also spend on home if you feel like it. Isn't the home subscription like $12 for a year or something stupid? Yeah, you don't need Nintendo Online for this game. That's also true. Pokemon Home, if you wanted it, is $16 for a year. Okay. So, if you bought it all for a year, it's $56 for the year, plus any battle passes you may or may not want to do. The Pokemon Home sub uncaps the amount of spaces you can have in home. Otherwise, you can only have a limited number of things at home. And honestly, like, I feel like we haven't been conservative about using VP or adjusting anything, and I'm sitting on 27,000 VP here, and we have, what, like 50 more of those tickets? Yeah, paying just gets you more tickets than VP. It has some cosmetics in it, and it gets you some extra Mega Stones. Like... People complain about every single game these days. It's made me leave most of social media. Unironically, if you're enjoying a live service game, whether it's something like this or Pokemon Pocket or Snap or others, not going to places like the subreddits for it will probably make you like the game more, because there's just so many people that want to be upset about them all the time. All right, I need to do one more of these to get the Gardevoir, right? Someone said that you get a Gardevoir if you're doing 3 of them in here. Although I think I have a Gardevoir in my thing. I don't remember. We'll take a free one, I guess. It's all the same anyways, right? I guess it's a different number going up. This is an MMR going up and down versus a rank. Rikachu, thank you for the 15 months. Welcome back. Okay, so this is a Starmie matchup, question mark? Because they're Frostlass. Starmie's also probably good into the Arcanine. We'll open... Do I want Sneeze? Who are my other ones? So I'm Politoed. I'm Politoed and Starmie for sure. And then I want some of these. Gambit is very good into last. Okay, so do I open Gambit then? Oh yeah, because it's got the Sucker Punch, right? Yeah, open Gambit sounds good. And then is it Arcanine as the other one in the back? Because that covers their King Gambit. And, oh, this covers King Gambit too, though, right? Because this is fighting. And it's gonna get, it's probably Sneasler then. Do fighting attacks hit Ghost? I actually don't know the answer to that. Do fighting attacks hit Ghost? Or is the Frostlass immune to fighting? Ghost is immune. Okay, so I probably want Arcanine then. Frostlass may use Oravel, which means you can sucker, which means you can't sucker. Do I just use the slow one then? Is it crazy to just, I feel like I'm always opening Icy Wind on the Toad, yeah? Or if we think they're gonna Mega and set Snow, do I pull the Politoed out? I'm gonna pull the Politoed out for Arcanine right away if I think they're gonna Mega and set Snow. Ironhead probably kills Aurora. Okay. Oh my goodness, absolutely skunked. Oh, they both protected. All right, sure, I guess. So, the protect there makes me think Sucker Punch is gonna hit this turn. Yeah, what do we think of that? Yes, no, maybe. Although, does the Arcanine OTK this? We could double the latch. The Arcanine probably doesn't. I'm gonna hit both of them and just see where we end up damage-wise. Oh, the rain weakens the fire moves too. Yeah, good call. Oh, and there's an Intimidate. Okay. Oh, and the attack rises sharply. Got it. Does Snow weaken fire moves as well? That's a good hit. So, does Sucker Punch work here or no? Does Sucker Punch work or no? What stops Sucker Punch from working? Help me understand. Sucker Punch works if they use an attack. Okay. Oh, it's protecting again. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You know, I almost thought about that too. Should I have pulled... They're gonna... Oh, wait, they're hitting the Arcanine? Oh, yeah, I guess they killed it. And now we go back to rain, yeah? And then my rain should be set. But the Tauros is water fighting, yeah? What if I switch this immediately back to the Starmie? Oh, it has a lightning hit. That seems terrible for me. No, this is dumb. I'm just gonna have this. I was gonna have this kill this, because it's almost dead anyways. I'm gonna Sucker Punch this and hope that it's enough. Oh, I forgot to Mega. Does Mega Egg matter if it's dying? Okay, but I still would have died because of the Destiny Bond, right? So it did not matter? Yeah, I guess just Icy Wind and Iron Head, yeah. The Tauros is at 1%, the attack doesn't matter. I want the Polytoad to kill. Oh, the stat boosting move makes Sucker Punch fail. That makes sense. That's why it failed on Destiny Bond. Okay, cool. Okay, so once I did the 3 here, is there any reason to play more of this, or do I just go back to the regular ladder? Like, how is this different? Can someone explain it to me like I'm 5? It's just a different ladder with those things. Can we ban chatters for harassing in DM? Yeah, absolutely. Who's harassing you in a DM? Did someone get timed out? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Which one? Who got timed out for what? I must have missed something. Oh, the dickhead that said it's lame that it tells you. Okay, so just so we're clear, if you think having to memorize which attack types are effective or not very effective or super effective is skillful, you need to understand that memorization is mental masturbation. It's the lowest form of learning. And if you think that having to memorize tables like that is skill testing and interesting, you're probably not very bright and don't know what's actually skill testing or interesting. Sweaty gamers love thinking stuff like that makes them smart. It does not. Having to memorize a bunch of tables is bullshit. All right. None of their Pokemon do weather stuff, right? So we're doing Politoed. I think we're gonna open Fake Out in case they open Whimsicott for the Tailwind. Someone tell me what the Gigafrig does again. The Gigafrig's gonna Trick Room, right? Gambit's good into Trick Room. Whimsicott could also set weather. If I'm dealing with opposing weather setters, do I want Starmie as opposed to Dragonite? We can't Fake Out if they lead Gigafrig. Okay. Maybe I open Gambit then? Gigafrig also blocks Sucker Punch. Okay. Who's my back line then? I'm gonna put Sizzler in the back, because I think it might be useful. I don't know which Mega I want. I'll play Starmie because that sounds more fun. They're likely not weather, they're going to be Trick Room plus Tailwind. Okay. Kill the fish. So the Whimsicott is the support, and then the fish is the damage here. So I should expect the fish to try and do a damage attack, so we'll Sucker Punch it. The Whimsicott is never doing... Sucker Punch is a jacked up attack. It's like very good. Yeah. The Whimsicott likely has a damage attack in its kit, but it's never starting on one, right? So we're not Sucker Punching it. What if I Encore the Whimsicott? No, it's gonna do a different attack this turn though, right? Yeah, it's faster than me. Encore the Gambit. Okay. No, but the Gambit hasn't attacked yet, right? So Encore doesn't work? Or will the Encore apply afterwards? Because the Gambit's slow. What happens when I time out? I haven't timed out before. Does my other guy get to use an attack or no? Yes, low kick would be useful here against the opposing what's it called? I don't know. Protect's been useful on the what's it called though. Yeah, King Gambit's explicitly not very good with Tailwind, right? Because he's super slow, so the Tailwind doesn't really benefit him. Then we just keep pressing the continue battling button until we fall asleep, yeah? Is that how this works? And now, do I understand this right? There's likely no weather setters here? If I said that, would people agree with that? Just Tailwind. So we're gonna lead on the Steezler. And I think I want my Dragonite in the back. And then who's the other one in the back? Gambit seems not great here. Is it crazy to put both of these in and just leave myself flexibility on the Mega? Yeah, with the raid especially, the Dragonite probably does some damage. Never not Icy Wind on the open. Fake out that one. You want to fake out the dragon on the open? I figured I'd want to fake out the one that's going to set the Tailwind. Oh, it protected. Okay. My Starmie has a fairy type attack, yeah? Is the Starmie's top attack fairy? Am I recalling that correctly? That thing just comes in and sweeps this dragon off the board? Oh, it's psychic. Oh, Zen Headbutt is psychic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Dragonite's slower though, right? You think Draco Meteor sweeps? I think Draco Meteor sweeps. If they tail with this turn, do they go first? Yeah, probably. Mega, didn't we just say the Starmie wants the Mega Board? The turn one Whimsicott Protect was very good by the opponent. You're going after my tanky Toad? That's gotta be wrong. Good night. Is it possible they don't have coverage on Dragonite? Like, is it possible they're lacking a Dragon move? How do we feel about protect? I'm gonna hit Icy Wind here, and I'm gonna protect the Dragonite. Why not Icy Wind? What? Why? Tell me why. All right, I'm hitting protect on both of them. Say why? I don't fucking want to know why. I don't want. I need you. You need to say why. What is competitive on the Milo mean? What does it mean? What? Veloctic gets buffed when you hit with Ice Wind. Thank you, for the love of God. All of these suck. Absolutely cooked. All right, cool. I think we're just dead at this point. I don't know how I feel about weird person-looking Starmie. It's Patrick Starmie, something like that. Okay, so their tailwind is gone. Meaning they're not faster anymore, but I don't think we can get through. I don't think we can get through another one of these here, yeah? I think we're just dead. Jet beats Sucker Punch. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think we can get through the Maloctic though. What kind of Zoomer Pokemon is that Arcanine? Is that a rock? Is that a rock? Is that a rock Arcanine? Fire rock. Okay. Why would I want to lead Steezler? Steezler's really bad into the ghost, right? Was the reason why I didn't play Steezler. Steezler's gonna try and mess up King Gambit, yeah, so I should Sucker Punch it? The Frostlass is not going to... Maybe I protect this turn. I feel like they might protect on the Frostlass. A lot of other people have opened on that when we have the Gambit on the lead. Encoring's an interesting thought, because it's going to use the... So we want to pivot the Toad probably in and out long term here. And then how do we feel about Sucker Punch on Frostlass? Feeling pretty good about it. I think I want to put the Gambit into Toad now to have the Gambit in the back. I think they're gonna switch off of the Frostlass or protect. They're gonna switch off. They're gonna switch off of or do something with the what's it called? I think I want to hit the Steezler. And I think this is switching back to Toad to set the rain back up. Like, I don't think we're hitting the... One, I want the Gambit in the back. Two, I think this is either switching or protecting. Alright, do we think the special defense drop there is enough to let Extreme Speed finish it? Feels like it'll be close, yeah? I think I'm just gonna Weather Ball here. I'm gonna Weather Ball here just in case we don't finish with the Extreme Speed. Because if I finish with the Extreme Speed, the Weather Ball will hit the Frost Blast, yeah? Nice. Okay, and then they should be cooked from there, I think. We're still on the full 4. Obviously, we've got some damage on us, but I could probably pivot off the Toad here, but I don't know. I don't mind dropping. Oh, Icy Wind increases King Gambit's attack. It does, doesn't it? And this probably doesn't kill it because the water is down. And on Icy Wind attacks like this, I can't choose to only hit one of them, right? All right. Yeah, I like the protect into an encore on the Gambit. And now this is locked into Sucker Punch for what, 2 or 3 turns? And Starby's, we said Starby's, what's it called, is going to, so I can extreme, has no effect on that one, huh? What if I switch this out? And then was it Aqua Jet that's plus priority? And then we Aqua Jet the King Gambit? Which beats the Sucker Punch Encore. Alright, into the pantsuit, Starby. Let's go. Wait, did the plant just burn me? Is that a plant? It hit you with hot tea, Jeff. All right. Not hot tea, hot matcha. All right, sure. Okay, and that one makes my Sucker Punch fail then, yeah? Do I have to hit the Sriracha this turn again, or is it only for the last turn? Only last turn, okay. It's gonna continue, oh, it's gonna continue doing Rage Powder, okay. Okay, and they're just trying to... So I shouldn't have Sucker Punched again. Because they're just burning out their, They're running down the clock here and letting the burn kill me. And running out the Encore. But now if they Sucker Punch my King Gambit, they're gonna get the Sucker Punch. Wow, that didn't kill it. All right. I think we're cooked, Chip. Bird has attack. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the teacup stalled us out really hard. Oh, they're just gonna Rage Powder again, right? I think we're dead here. Yeah, GG opponent. Definitely just outplayed head to top to bottom there. Speaking of being outplayed, if you're not currently subscribed to the Twitch channel, you're gonna get outplayed by these adverts. We'll see you in 120 seconds, gamers. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching on the YouTube side, don't forget to tap the like button. Appreciate the folks that have done that already today. feeling this team, gamers. I don't know how I feel on this team. It's weird. I also don't feel like the Starmie and the Drag. I don't feel like the Starmie is very good, which makes me sad. We kind of wanted to play Starmie, and like all the games we did felt like they were mostly about the Dragonite or these other two. Like if I felt like King Gambit was the thing using winning us actual games there, not The Starmie felt useless in basically all of the games that we played. I think this is a really cool application and client, and I think it is absolutely worthless for getting new people into competitive Pokemon. I think it seems like they did a really good job of turning competitive Pokemon into a standalone client, and the onboarding for this application is currently non-existent. The only reason I even half understand anything that we're doing is because I have 300 plus people on live streams helping backseat me into things that are remotely functional. I think if they upload this app to the mobile store as is and promote it to new players, it's a disaster for new players. I think people that are willing to like watch a bunch of content and have other people watch a bunch of content and help people figure it out that way, like they're probably going to be fine. That's like very similar to the tutorial basically doesn't exist. The tutorial teaches you how to press buttons you very easily could figure out how to press yourself, and it doesn't help you understand how to actually play any meaningful part of the game. It teaches you nothing about team building, about how you're supposed to spread stats, and there's no convenient way to like have a good starter team or anything like that. Like, and it's not even to do with money, right? Like you could build decent teams from the polls to start. So that's like not even a factor about it. Put on your pantsuit, Starmie made me LOL and wake up my wife. What's going on, Turn? Yeah, so you could have, the problem isn't that they don't give you good things to build with. The problem is they don't teach you how to use any of them. Are you having fun with it though? Can you see yourself playing this game for a long time? So I'm about to say something that should give every card game player PTSD. I really like the core rules and mechanics of this game. I think it's fun, but, and here's the big but, these type of live service games live or die by what does their content cycle and balance cycle look like for the game, right? Like if the game's not well balanced and doesn't have meaningful, consistent, regular content updates, it doesn't matter if the core rules are good, right? Like from a core rules perspective, I like what's going on here a lot, but like, you know, are they never going to do balance changes? Are they like, how often are they going to add new Pokemon? The regulation will change. What does frequently mean though? Because I feel like the Pokemon company's definition of frequently and mine are different. Pokemon doesn't do balance changes. They implied they were going to do balance changes in this game, right? They'll update the Pokemon pool every 2 months minimum. Yeah, I mean 2 months is a long time, right? Yeah, so I understand they changed around a bunch of things before the launch of the game, but that doesn't count as balancing. Changing things from the previous game doesn't mean they're going to do balance changes. I think we have a monkey already. I have a monkey. I don't have a snake. I don't have a rock. Was it not common that they did balance changes between generations of mainline games? I'm not super familiar with those details like the mainline games. Take the rock cat. All right, that's this one, yeah. I mean, most of these don't matter. I'm going to be able to trade with people in Pokemon Home. I'll have... They always did some balance and release. Yeah, so that's not really indicative that they're going to do balance changes in between. Alright, Alright, the star... I'm not into the Star Beach yet. Maybe I'll leave this team here because it takes forever to build them. If I can put on my best pair of copium pants, I think there's a chance they didn't balance the previous games because they didn't want to change things up on mainline game players. So maybe divorcing the battling competitively from mainline games is a reason or a way for them to like justify being able to do balance. All right. Is there a pig team here? Or do I need more different Pokemon? Or can we play this guy? Someone said this guy was funny. You like have to switch him out and switch him back in? And then he gets bigger or something? Can we do that? Do I have Pokemon to do that? You could do that on the previous team instead of the Mega Starmie. Okay, so like, and here's the thing, and I guess maybe it's kind of like this. It's weird to me, like, this team didn't really feel like it was about these three Pokemon at the top, and that feels weird and bad to me. Like, this team felt like it was about Sneasler and King Gambit. Do we agree or disagree about that? Like, in the games we were playing and winning, I didn't feel like I was... Like, I guess the Dragonite, like, half did something in one of them. But, like, I really don't... I don't think I really want to build a team that wants these, because it feels like these are here to carry the trash, chat. I want to play with the trash. I don't want, like, King Gambit to, like, carry the trash bag over his shoulder across the finish line. So I feel like if you're going to tell me, like, I need these, then what you're actually telling me is these aren't playable. Sure, yeah. Like, they're the trash men of this team for sure. Like, they're carrying the garbage behind them, like, kicking and screaming up the hill. You can view Sneasler and King Gambit like Shang-Chi and Shadow King from Snap. Sure, you're not selling me on them. You're, like, convincing me more I don't want to play a team with them. You've sold me on I have no desire to play these Pokemon. I like this first team we were doing. That one was fun. Maybe we'll go back and play some more. I kind of wanted to build something else that seemed like it could be reasonable, though. No, Aerodactyl hasn't been played at all yet. We could wiggle with the worm some more, though. I have a Charizard. What does the Decidueye do? What does the Decidueye do? Oh, can we play Mamoswine with Frostlass? Frostlass seems good. A lot of people are playing Frostlass. Is Mamoswine actually useful here, or is Frostlash just a trash man for it? Decidueye is very bad, you should ignore it. God, it's a travesty how many Pokemon are unplayable in this game. So what does this team do against opposing people fighting you for weather? Like, what does that look like? Just being the second weather center. Okay, because it doesn't happen until you mega. Oh, does Ninetales also set snow? Does she set snow just by opening? That sounds kind of fun. What if we did like an ice team where we like open Ninetales Mamo? And then we just need something to cover fire dorks then, yeah? Because fire will give us a hard time. Does that sound feasible? Garchomp can do that. How does Earthquake work? How does Earthquake, does it hits, they don't hit flying unfavorably for us. It hits everyone. Who does it not hit though? It doesn't hit flying or levitate. So like Aerodactyl would dodge and Gyarados would dodge. Which Rotom do we have? I don't think we have any Rotoms. Yeah, we have no Rotoms. Yeah, we played Worm yesterday. What's good against what's effective against Steel? Someone said Steel. Steel is good into our ice. Is there something that covers Steel and Fire? Fire and fighting. Do we have to do Tauros? That thing's water fighting, yeah. Ground beats Steel and Fire. I guess the Mamoswine kind of does that, yeah. Do our rock attacks good against fire? My brain doesn't parse where those are good. Rock super effective into fire. Okay, let's build these dorks, then we can figure out the last two. What do we want for Mambo? We're playing doubles. That's the official competitive format, Thanos fellow. So if we're gonna learn something, it's gonna be the official competitive format. Playing singles seems silly with that in mind. Earthquake, Stomping Tantrum, Ice Shard, Protect. Oh, Ice Shard's the priority move. Speed attack is good. Oh, that seems good. Is that good? Jolly is good. Yep. Bulldoze over Stomping Tantrum. These are different. This is 75 and doubles if you couldn't act the previous turn. Bulldoze is 60. I do like speed lowering attacks. Oh, Bulldoze. Does Bulldoze hit all three? Oh, it hits my thing too. Oh, I don't want to hit my thing. I want to attack those that hit my thing. Alright, what's Frostlass doing? Special attack, special defense. Blizzard, Shadow Ball, Protect, Taunt. I hate this menu so much. It's so bad. My key to just be able to like type in the name of a thing. Oh, you need Aurora Veil. Yeah, that's what everybody uses, right? Oh, we're gonna do this off of the Ninetales. Yeah. So we're gonna open Ninetales and what does this mean? Does this mean it can't use utility attacks? Like, it like can't Tailwind or Protect or whatever? Okay. Someone on the YouTube side said I want speed instead of special defense. Do we agree or disagree with that? We like to go fast here, zoom zoom. Alright, max speed it is. Speak now or forever hold your VP. I'm gonna submit the Frostlass. Alright, what's A9 doing? We said we want Aurora Veil for one of these, right? That's gonna want Blizzard too, because Blizzard's max accurate. Blizzard, Aurora Veil, Moonblast. Them not being alphabetized inside of the type just like freaking kills me every time. It's like, what even is this menu? Then you go on freeze dry. This move's super effective against water types. That seems good. All right, what are we here? Special attack, I assume. Are we zooming or are we doing something else? Okay, and I want snow warning here, right? We said get that snow when we drop. This team wants Rotom Heat. Instead of Arcanine or in addition to? Unlucky, unlucky. Is my king unplayable? Tell me he's unplayable. I believe you. What do you think? What do you think on this one? I think Umbreon's the best thing. I think I have an Umbreon. I don't. I have one of these I could get from home though. So I don't know if that's a good one. If I'm being honest. Like, am I gonna use it on this team right now? Or no? Like if we're not using it right now. The pile of salt on the right looks like Twitch chat. Is this actually a pile of salt? It does kind of look like a pile of salt. All right, we'll take the massager tool. Okay, that's adorable. Oh, is the apple good? Can we play the apple? Grass Dragon's a very unique typing, yeah? Yeah, I've seen other people playing the Skyscraper. This is good on rain teams. Why is it good on rain team? Oh, because of thunder? Can I play this with Politoed? Or so with Politoed, okay. Cool. I'm gonna do 2 more looking for the heat mod. Saying that mod is clearly anything is a stretch, Moon. Oh, someone said this was playable, yeah? AG's playable? Wash Rotom. What do I play Wash Rotom with? Who is this daddy and what does he do? It'll go on the ice team we're building. Okay. If you get that reference, I recommend ibuprofen for your back. Ain't that a moon? Just stop recruiting now. You're not my dad. You don't tell me how to live my life. Okay, maybe I should have stopped. Maybe I should have stopped. I have a Charizard already. I have a Charizard. I have a foil Charizard. It's crazy how few Pokemon are in this game and how many of them are unplayable. Just so we're... I think that's the part I think that's the one that's made me... The dog is good. This one? Man-centric? I think I saw some other people playing this. Or Absol. We're talking about Absol. Is Absol the dog? Which is the dog? These are both dogs. Hey, I'm gonna do one more because this one made me sad. And everybody knows if you're sad while you're gambling, you should always do one more. Sound advice. Oh, hey, Tauros. People keep playing that one. Oh, no, wait, that's the Fire Tauros. Weird. Oh, yeah, this is in a lot of teams, right? We have Brave Bird already. We have Talonflame. We are aware that bird is the word. Chad seems very convinced we should have Zactodrome. Yes, this is one of the MDAM designs. They're all the graphics I wear. Something hashtag sponsored. Okay, so I'm putting a washing machine in this team. Yes, do I understand that? Am I getting rid of the Arcanine? Or am I keeping the Arcanine? Radioactive clown! Thanks for being around. I'm putting a washing machine in this team. Listen, okay? Pokemon is so unserious, unlike the children's card games we typically play. We've not played Bouncy Dolphin yet. I think Talonflame is better on this team than Arcanine. You're gonna sell me on that. Oh yeah, because Talonflame can stand next to our Earthquake, right? Is this Talonflame good to go, or does it need something to change? We built Talon for the Worm team we were playing the other day. That's fine. Okay, let's build the washing machine. Stats. Can I get some stats on a washing machine? HP and defense/special defense split. But not having 2 moves maxed is scary and different, and I don't know how I feel about it. Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, Peps. Ooh, Volt Switch is cute. Okay, what are my... Minus attack plus special defense. Don't split it even. Give it. So I want to take 6 off and put this to 23. What is happening? I think my Pro Controller might be drifty. Okay, so that's what I want. They will not be converted automatically once the game mode ends. You have to join Snap 3 times to retreat, Corlos. It's terribly inefficient, and you should go tell Second Dinner it's stupid and they should change it. It's very, very bad design. Someone on the YouTube side said I want Electro Web and not Volt Switch, Gap. Do we agree or disagree with that? I kind of like the adorableness of Volt Switch. Especially if I want to like, oh, swap Hex. They said swap Hex. Yeah, Volt is good for resetting weather. Mao has never been a Pokemon they didn't want to protect. And I'm not saying they're wrong, I'm just pointing it out. I do... Lowering my opponent's Pokemon speed is my kink, chat. Does this hit both the opponents? Range all opponents. Sure does. I love my utility Pokemon to lower speed. Does Hydro Pump has a chance to miss, yeah? We still want it? We still want Pump even though it can miss? It's Rotom's only water move. Okay. Alright. Commence treating. My Pump never misses. Time me out. Wish granted. Okay, chat, who's the last one and why? Do we want another person who's immune to Earthquake in the last slot? You want Garchomp. What did Garchomp? How have you been enjoying Champions? It's a great introduction to Pokemon VGC competitive. I've been enjoying Champions a lot. It is a fucking terrible introduction to competitive VGC. Actually atrocious. I'm having a good time. I just want to make it clear I'm having a good time. But it is not an introduction at all. Tyranitar probably gives us trouble. How do we fix that? How do we fix Tyranitar giving us trouble? Is it Gyarados? Sneasler. Oh man. I guess we can play the Trash Man. We don't have a fake out Pokemon, that's true. Alright, we'll play the Trash Man for T-Tar. All right, what are we doing for items? Mammo Swine gets something to heal him, I assume? Ah, yes. What a great menu. I would love to have my Starmie and Dragonite Megas on quick demand here. Citrus on Rotem, okay? And Talon gets nothing, because Talon's on Acrobatics. I remember that. Were we putting Focus Sash on someone? I think I remember chat was gonna, yeah, Frostlass is gonna get a Mega. White Herb on Sneasel. What is the Pokedex entry number of Frostlass? Where would its Mega be? I hate that I have to ask that question so much. I hate it. I don't think I have it. I think we need to go buy it. Okay, cool. And like, I know this isn't the case, so a part of me feels bad saying it, but so many of the menus in this game feel like the devs didn't watch anyone actually play their game. Because I feel like so many of the menu things here, you like watch an actual human being navigate these a couple of times, you're like, oh, this doesn't work at all. This one, Frostalas, yeah, cool. And I'm sure they watch subhumans interact with it, but like, you know. Yeah, that's honestly, that's a lot of, is it bad? I thought the smaller pool of Pokemon and items alongside less mechanics like IVs and streamlining acquisition made the jump from casual Pokemon to enjoy Cup. So, it being easier to onboard with this application than regular VGC is to onboard does not make it good. So, both things can be true simultaneously, that this game is easier to onboard than mainline games are to VGC, and it can still have a terrible onboarding process. Like, those two things aren't mutually exclusive. This game doesn't do anything to help people understand how to play VGC competitively. It makes it quicker and easier to jump into playing the games, but it does not help you understand how to be good at it and like how to build teams and what works and what doesn't. You basically need to be like going and watching content. You think I want Never Melt Ice on Ninetales because we chose to make Ninetales fast? Okay, I don't think I have Never Melt Ice. And of course, I can't easily figure that out because there's no search function. I think I need to go buy. I don't remember buying that one. I mean, no, I can go buy it. Big dam on the Ninetales. What does Aurora Veil do? Aurora Veil sets up the... How do I look at my moves from here? Is there a way to look at what the attacks do from this menu? How do I use your interface? I want to look at what my attacks do from this menu. Is it possible? Brotherhood, thank you for the over 5 years. I appreciate that. Welcome back. They'll boost your defense for both team members. You can go to training, I guess. Okay. But just for a UI perspective, I can't look at what the moves do from here, right? Check summary. Okay. And then from here, I can go into here. Cool. Got it. Excellent. I'm really looking forward to having this as an Android app that I can emulate so I can just, like, click on the things I want to click on. Desperately looking forward to not navigating this with a gamepad. The UIs in this game do not remotely feel like they were designed to navigate with a gamepad. I actually think that's a big part of the problem. It feels like they slapped a gamepad control as an afterthought on touchscreen UIs. That actually explains a ton of it. I bet all these menus are super reasonable where I could just type in and then type on a keyboard and search up the thing that I actually want to find. Which feels weird for a game that's Switch first, but that's what it feels like. All right, let's go lose some ranked games, huh? Wait, hold on. Adverts, chat. Sorry, I gotta hit the ad roll. BRB. And apologies. I know we were building teams for a while, but I don't want ads to pop up in the middle of while we're playing. That would be rude. That would be rude. I have 6 red pimples in my missions. Do I? Oh, I do. Look at that. Oh, I did something for the battle pass too. Do we end up swinging for the battle pass? Yeah, Chad, it was like $15 to buy the things you could buy in this game. That's like half a Marvel Snap bundle. It's like a tenth of what I'm gonna spend to like recruit the next character in Arknights Enfield. If I gave Pokemon the $15, like, all right, cool. Take my money. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick while this ad finishes. I'll fill my water bottle too, beer. talk me through what we're doing. Is that all you can spend, or can you buy another thing? No, you literally can't spend more money than that, Marty. There's a $5 monthly thing, and there's a $10 battle pass that lasts a little more than a month. And then you can't spend other than a $7 intro pack. It's like they don't even want my money. Okay, so like, the base plan here is we open on Ninetales and Mamoswine. And then we have the Frostlass in the back, plus a utility Pokemon, depending on what they're doing. That sound accurate? Am I a watch guy? I'm not a big watch guy, no. Can I play this game on a mobile phone? Zol, I don't know if you're still here. Sorry, I'm really bad at watching the YouTube checks. I've got 2 of them up. This game will be on mobile phones in June. It's supposed to be. You can always open on Sneasler and feel good about it. I'm gonna keep that trash man off duty unless we queue into Tyranitar. He's our T-Tar counter. Is this a bot? We lost a couple. Is this a bot? Snorlax smells like a bot, yeah? Like, all their stuff is weak to fighting. Alright, fine, we'll put it in the trash, man. Evening one, True Bob. Definitely a bot. Oh, Blizzard hits both of them. That's crazy. Mamoswine casually covering up half the screen. Yeah, he's got big dad bot energy, Chip. If it's a bot, we should snap. Yeah, exactly. I don't think any of these buttons better. Let's put a couple of them. How's Champions been? I've been enjoying learning it so far. The only issue with playing Big Pig is he blocks the screen. I think you mean the feature. That is a feature, chat. You said you were gonna gauge how far the $7 took you. How far did it turn out? It felt like it got me pretty far. I had a bunch of trading tickets and stuff left over from it still. You know when the bots stop showing up in ranked? I'm Ultra 3 and I still see a bot from time to time. I assume there's probably bots at most of the levels after you lose a certain number of games. Is usually how these types of games work. Maybe not at the very top. Oh my god, that's so much fire. That's so much fire, chat. Do we open the Washi Boy? I think we opened the Washi Boy. Just in case. What do we think of this? We're obviously always opening the Ninetales. Actually, do we open the Mamo so that way I have the wash in the back in case they don't lead their fire and they have it in the back? That's probably it. I probably don't want to lead the Wash Rotom in case they don't lead the fire, because I don't want the Wash Rotom to die and then not have an answer to a fire Pokemon. How do we feel about switching to Wash Rotom right away on the Mamoswine? Obviously, I want to Aura Veil. I guess I could Stomping Tantrum the Incineroar. Oh, we lose Snow when Charizard Megas. Okay, so I am absolutely and mercilessly cooked. Got it. Does Frostlass reapply Snow when it Megas or no? Yes, and only when it Megas. Okay. Yeah, I would assume we're kind of type countered here. Wait, Charizard knows Solar Beam? That ain't right. That's been a thing for years. Listen, chat. I haven't played this stuff for decades, okay? I don't want to hear about things that have been a thing for years. Ain't nobody believe you. I'm aware that, what's it called? I'm aware that Solar Beam combos with the Daylight or whatever. I just wasn't expecting Charizard to be the one to have it. Feels like we're probably cooked. Losing both our dorks on the first turn, probably not great for the home team. Alright, let's try and get into something that's not Charizard. Charizard is also Pokemon Company's most special boy, so he gets all the best toys. Fair. Oh man, this says Charizard and Tyranitar? That seems so bad for us. We go back to the bot. The bot seemed nice, asking the real questions. Okay, so I'm gonna Volt Switch the Charizard so we can put the Ninetales in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Dire Claw someone, I think. Or maybe I fake out the Venusaur. Okay, so I think this is actually kind of funny for us, because this happens, and then, this switches to this, and I guess do we just put the Washrow Tub back in as well? Nah, I probably want to ice them, yeah? No, I want to kill the Charizard. I'm gonna put the Rotom in and we'll kill the Charizard. So I'm gonna Veil, and then honestly, I'm just gonna Volt Switch again. Frostlass would have outspent the Charizard. That's fair. But do you think Frostlass would have killed the Charizard from 44? Does Blizzard off the Frostlass like take the Char? I guess Charizard's flying, right? So it's neutral. It's not resistant to ice. They're switching the Charizard anyways. Okay, fair. Okay, and now my Aurora Veil misses. But this is fine, because now I have Frosty. And they can't Mega the Tyranitar because they've already Mega'd. So we're gonna Mega. What happens? Do I want to Aurora Veil or do I Mega and Blizzard? I think I Blizzard and I Mega. What if I double Blizzard? Does Charizard put Sun Up when it comes in? I thought it only suns up when it evolves. Or is it every time it comes in now? Every time it comes in. Okay. That was a fuck ton of damage. I think we just hope we're faster here, yeah? Cool. And then Ninetales should have the Tyranitar locked up next turn. We just run back the Moonblast. Oh my goodness, their back one is a Garchomp. Okay, so I do this to kill the T-Tar, and then the Frostlass, I just switch for Rotom, and then when the Frostlass comes back in, it sets the weather, and then Blizzard kills the Garchomp because it's 4x. Oh, Garchomp outspeeds Ninetales? That's brutal. That might get us. Are we dead then? Cause is it gonna go faster? Is it gonna go faster than Frostlass now too? Oh, I think we're cooked. We dodged the rock slide. Does T-Tar kill us, though? I don't know that. Are we killing T-Tar? Do we think Blizzard kills T-Tar here? Sure does. Skill game. That was an interesting one with the weather back and forth. Got a little bit lucky to steal it at the end. Volt switch is nuts, by the way. Volt switch confirmed nutso. Okay. Who's my utility? I want to start on the double ice. I need something to deal with the steel dork, yeah? Is it Talon Flame? Sneasler, we need the trash man. I guess Sneasler does. No, Sneasler doesn't cover. I feel like I want the Talon Flame for the steel dragon. No, that's a dragon. Is that a steel ghost? Is the bridge a ghost? The Sneasler doesn't hit the ghost, right? It's Steel Dragon. Yeah, Marty, that's basically what it is. You're like looking at it's like an open deck list and then you're sideboarding before you play the game. Is the way to think about it in Magic terms. It's very interesting. Okay, their rain setter isn't out, right? So my Aurora Veil should be good. Does Pelipper set rain when they switch into it? It does. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. That's not very effective. Oh? Oh, yeah, they're switching to the Pelipper. Okay, so then the Ice Shard... Oh, the Ice Shard's neutral into this. The heck is that? That's gonna double Blizzard. You can't get the opponent's Flowette unless you played Legend ZA. It's not in the loot boxes. It's not. Well, that seems shaky. Oh, we're zooming faster than them. Freeze dry is super effective against this one, yeah. And then blizzard. Blizzard isn't very effective, but it should clear the float. The fish outspeeds. Without water? Okay, they're protecting, that's fine. That's another upside to using blizzard. We get some damage in at least, even if they protect. Freeze dry is lit. Hey, it's just double blizzard, yeah. Just in case. Or we should be faster than the bridge here? Or no? Zone, thank you for the half a year. Appreciate it. Trey Wu, thank you for the 13 months. This is very similar to what we just played into, yeah? Do I just play Wash Rotom for the Volt Switch to fight the Pelipper? Do you think they open on the Pelipper and then maybe I open on the Rotom and switch out? Is that crazy? What if I open Swine Rotom and put these two in the back? I don't know. I think there's merit to opening a couple. I think these are the Fortunes I want. I think there's merit to opening a couple different ways here. Opening on Rotom gives us some flexibility, which is nice. How is ice against ground? Does ice work against ground or no? It's super. What if I just open on double blizzard? You think we outspeed them? Oh, I don't have blizzard on Mammo. I kind of want to just blizzard here. I could veil. I kind of want to just blizzard. Lucha probably Megas here. Okay. 30% hit rate on Fisher. Fun. What if I Will-O-Wisp the dragon? The dragon's a special attacker. Well, let's just pretend that I do that. Clearly. Is Flash Cannon a steel attack? Is that why I was good against my guy? Yes, okay. And Frost probably zooms to going first here, yeah? None of my attacks are very effective against this thing. And this blizzard should turn the horse into glue. I don't know that we get through the dragon. We need to live a flash cannon. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible. Nope. And they still have one in the back, right? I didn't think our A9 getting cleared was gonna matter, but it definitely mattered. That's sad. The turn I used Will-O-Wisp, I don't think it would have made a difference. We didn't really have any attacks that were effective there. Yeah, we're done. We need an A9 not to disappear to the fissure. The fissure's a 30%er? Okay. So this is probably Charizard Venusaur lead. Or it's Charizard Venusaur at some point. I ought to do this. This is so embarrassing. We've worn the same outfit. Yeah, loser of this battle definitely has to change. Poor Mimo. How do we feel about just like Blizzard spam next turn? I think I'm into it. They'll be faster because of Tailwind. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, do we put the Rotom in that and then Volt Charge again? Let's try and get a Veil down. And then this'll clear Charizard if they leave it in. The Whimsicott has Sunny Day? Merci, merci! I mean, it seems like it's very correct. I haven't seen a Whimsicott do that, but it seems like it's correct given how much weather control seems important. Yeah, I don't want to Mega until after we clear the Whimsicott, right? Although, do I need to Mega? Do I need to Mega to not... You think the Whimsicott's just going to do the weather setting again? The problem is I probably eat shit to the Incineroar here. You think it's going to protect? What if I Mega and then taunt the Whimsicott? Yeah, they just use Sunny Day again. And I assume we die to the Incineroar. Does this just not do any damage because of the intimidate? Is that a physical attack? Yeah, it completely trash canned when we head up. Sun halves water damage. Wild. Alright, have an Admiral chat. We're gonna play a little bit more at least. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be on tonight. Gotta do that if we're gonna play some more. They really wanted this. They did really want the sun to be out. Absolutely. As much as it hurts me to say it, the Mamoswine's not been very good. Ninetales has seemed pretty good with Frostlash. The double Blizzard spam's been pretty stellar. Wash Rotom was as good as advertised. We'll give it a few more, but someone said, do we want Sash on Mamoswine so it survives? Yeah, we can try that. How do I edit from here? Click box. I mean, Talonflame could Tailwind if we wanted Tailwind. I feel like one of the things I'm interested, like people ask me like, do you like the game? Is it interesting and all that? I feel like one of the isn't interesting things that I don't know enough to understand yet is it's not very interesting if almost every team runs some combination of like the same 4 or 5 tech Pokemon. Is that how competitive VGC usually is? And so I feel like I'm kind of getting the inclination that that's how it is from chat. Iron Panda, thank you for the 25 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Welcome back. It depends on the Pokemon pool, but yeah, that often turns into that. Yeah, it doesn't seem super compelling. Are ice attacks 1x against the Corviknight? Yes. Okay. There's often like 20 good Pokemon, and most teams will use some combination of 5 of them plus like 1 curveball. That doesn't sound particularly compelling from the outside looking in. Well, you ought to play a bit and give it a chance, but there's an Arcanine back there behind Mamoswine, I think. I think. Arcanine's usually tanky, right? So we're probably not killing him. Does this clear Absol? It might. We're zooming, so that's fine. Oh, do you think this is a bot? Does it really give you a bot after losing 1 game? I don't like that. I guess maybe it's where we're at. I wasn't paying attention to the name. Oh yeah, almost all the bots we've queued into are non-English characters. One-handedly, so obviously, I mean that unironically. I don't know, so like, the people who keep telling me you can do this or you can play anything, but like you have to play perfect, like, that's the same type of nonsense card game players say to justify you can play a deck that's terrible. Like, basically what you're saying is, you can play a bad team, but if you skill diff your opponent, you can still win with it. And that's like one of those like, yeah, no shit. Like, obviously that's the case. Like, if you just like skate circles around your opponent, like, obviously you can play things that are terrible. That doesn't make terrible things viable. It means there's opportunity to skill diff worse players. That's true of any strategy game. So we're definitely not guard chopping my team full of ice Pokemon. We're absolutely wash rotobbing. There's just a question of if we're starting on it or not. I think I'm gonna try this one more time. Especially now that the Mammo's got the sash. Got me. And then when Tailwind's going on, I'm just never going to be faster than them, right? They're always going to speed diff me, regardless of what my stats are. Pretty much. Okay. Outside of priority moves. Like my ice inhibitor. Tailwind doubles their speed. Okay. That's a big diff. Wash Rotom, you so tanky. Focus, Mammo, focus! Alright, 80% of the time it works every time. That's part of what makes Pokemon fun, though, is skill diffing people to use other mons. I don't know. I don't really get a ton of satisfaction from, like, beating up people who are bad at the game. I enjoy games where I can figure out and play counters, not play bad things and beat people because they're bad. Does that make sense? Like, that's what's more interesting to me from a team building. Yeah, I wanna play good, interesting games with people who are similar skilled levels and have good back and forth. That type of experience, not like beat people because they were bad. And well-balanced games will have more opportunity to play a wider range of things for tech tools like that, basically. Washrow time just built like a brick house. How long do we think they got on Tailwind? Oh, they dodged that. That's terrible for us. You get an ecstasy. Alright, almost done on Tailwinds. Honestly, I think I'm just going for the 1 in 3 double protect. I know it's not gonna work, but they're faster than us. So what we've got. We can ice shard and sack the ammo. Oh, that's cute. It used protect expecting that. I might have been the right play. Live, Memo! Live! Refuses to die. The... what's it called is 80%, right? Just so I understand that correctly. I don't think the ice shard kills the Whimsicott count for 40 though. Oh, we did clear it from 40. Okay. I must not have been paying attention. Okay, and then hopefully our backline zoomers, one or both of them go faster than this jump. Is the hope here. And we just like let the double blizzard spam happen. Oh, right. They haven't megaed their Charizard yet. That's really bad for us. Because now they get to mega and then they're just going to clear us, right? Yeah, and I assume Frostlass is faster than Charizard. So we'll mega first, and then they'll win the weather. We can just double protect without megaing. I don't have protect on this one. So we'll blizzard and we'll single protect and we'll hope for the best. Maybe I'm supposed to... you know what? I'm probably supposed to, like, hit the Charizard with something from the Ninetales. So that way my Blizzard is more likely to clear it next turn. Wait, did their Charizard use Protect? No. No, I use Protect. I don't think I expect Blizzard to one-shot. And then when it doesn't one-shot, we die on the back crack. Would be surprised. That dodge is a big deal. Oh, we only did 48%. Yeah, it's a one shot. I gotta be honest, chat. All the combinations of teams chat tried to walk us through today felt kind of bad. I don't think I was really in love with anything we were doing. So far, it's feeling like an Ortho Worm one trick, and that doesn't sound very good for variety or content. I feel like we should have enough tunes in here to do more than one thing. What else can we do? I feel like we should have more than enough tunes to do more than one thing. We can try rain with this. Oh, the Starmie was bad in here. Oh, but the problem with this team was just like these two were the only ones that were doing anything, right? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm tapped out. I think I'm done for the night. Yeah, I got it. I'll be done for the night. We'll be back. Oh, I think we'll do some more at the end of the stream tomorrow after we snap for a while, but I don't know. It just takes so much to build a team. It's very cumbersome that every time I want to build a team, it takes me 30 minutes. Maybe I need to go like look up some things to import and copy and paste for what Pokemon that we have. I really wish it was just easier and faster for me to jump in to games. It takes way too long for me to jump into games. I want to try something, but it feels like it takes me way too much energy, and then when it doesn't work, I'm like deeply disappointed at how much time I invested into working on it. It's becoming monetized. It's sad. But no, actually, that's not the problem. The problem is it's not monetized. Like if I could spend money to just like import any team I wanted, that would be great. Like if I feel like this hasn't appropriately made team building and brewing easy enough for me. Like it's definitely better than what VGC was, but like it's funny. I said coming into this, one of my fears was they weren't going to monetize it enough, and it kind of feels that way, right? Like, I wish I could just, like, go on one of Wolfie's or Cybertron's videos and import a team and just click spend money to finish it. Like, let me, like, instead, I need to, like, wait for Pokemon Home to no longer be bugged so we can trade, and then chase down trades with other people in my Discord server who are, like, generous enough to have spent the time catching them in mainline games. Like, it's still easier than what it was, but it's still, like, a lot of hoops and energy. I was really hoping they would just, like, let me, like, spend money or time to get characters. We currently can't spend money to get characters. Well, so like, but that's not even it either, right? The people who keep saying it's about spending money, it's like, again, I can't spend money to get the characters I want. I wish they would have monetized me. Like, it's literally just, I have to like wait, I have to like trade for stuff. Like, I can't just swipe the, like, it's literally like, just can you take the money from me, please? I want to give you the, all right, I'm not going to complain about it anymore. We'll figure it out. We'll get Pokemon home trading wasn't working all day today. So hopefully it'll be working at some point and I can swap some things that have characters and teams to actually play. I'm peacing out, gamers. We'll be back with Snap tomorrow morning, first thing, for their last little bit of drops for our normal Monday stream. Yes, that's what it feels. It feels like it's designed to goad me into getting a mainline game, which I was hoping this would be a thing that would let me avoid that. I just want to do Pokemon battles. I don't want to play a mainline game and grind it. All right, done bitching. Peace.